guys, today we're going to the Lower East Side. We are on the BQE, Brooklyn Queens Expressway, heading to Williamsburg. The first bridge we're going to cross is the Kosciusko Bridge. Yes, I said it the Polish way, I think, but we say the Kosciusko Bridge. So you're looking over, you're passing Greenpoint, you're passing Williamsburg, part of Brooklyn. And of course, at one point, there was a large Polish community here. So back to the Williamsburg Bridge. That is the Williamsburg and the Manhattan Bridge are the only suspension bridges that still have cars and trains. The trains that cross the Williamsburg are the J, the Z, and the M. So we're going into the Lower East Side, or the LES. And as you cross the bridge, you're looking at different projects from the Lower East Side. And the Lower East Side was always a poor neighborhood. Poor immigrant neighborhood. Initially, it was filled with Russians, Ukrainians, Italians, and the largest population was Jewish. And the Jewish heritage, the vestiges of that are still left in places like Katz Deli and Russ's Daughters. Katz Deli, the famous delicatessen known for its pastrami sandwich. So, Lower East Side tenement housing, so much so that they have the tenement museum. But come the 2000s and gentrification. So along with these tenement housings, you have luxury buildings. Did you catch Katz's Deli right there next to that luxury high-rise? Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, MBC Lifestyles Diary. My name is Marie, I live in New York, and I love doing a ton of things. And today I'm taking you to Ludlow Street, Lower East Side. Follow me, join the adventure. So basically the Lower East Side boundaries are like from Essex, the Bowery, and goes up to the Delancey. And one thing about the Lower East Side, it was always poor till the 2000s. Suddenly, right next to tenements, you have luxury buildings. But I'm just gonna stick to Ludlow with the famous Katz Deli, which speaks to the Jewish immigrant experience of the Lower East Side. There were a lot of immigrants, they were poor, and when you look at the pictures from the 1900s, you'll see the push carts and the dirt and everything else like that. And when they built the Williamsburg Bridge, that allowed a lot of the immigrants to cross over to better accommodations and a better lifestyle in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. But the mainstays showing the Jewish tradition is Katz, and there's also Russ's Daughters, delicatessen, and the famous pastrami. So now on Ludlow, you have the Ludlow Hotel, and you have a series of restaurants. Let's take a walk. On this street, we have two hotels, the Ludlow Hotel and the Indigo Hotel. We have several restaurants, one of them being the famous Sweet Chicks chicken and waffle place. Here I am standing in front of the Ludlow. There's some beautiful boutiques. There's an ice cream shop. It's vibrant. The last wave of immigrants to this area was the Hispanic community, and they are still here, adding vibrancy to the space. Ludlow is an interesting walk, and it also conjures up histories of the past of the Lower East Side as an enclave for artists due to the cheap rent. So it was a vibrant art community here, and some of it still exists.
And you can see it in the rooftops. You can see it from the odd structures that pop up in windows and on buildings. That shows the creative force. Please, if you enjoyed this content, like and subscribe.